goodbye, but it is Sonic Kamehameha, and we are here to bring you some Minecraft fun. This is Benico, one of the most handsomest fellows to ever bring you this sort of announcement. And now, on to the action. No recap. This ain't Netflix, folks.
I'm I'm still waiting.
I invited you, dude. Also, welcome back, everybody. That was Ben. I would love to exploit the fact that he's here right now to do more Phoenix Wright, but George has been waiting patiently for more Minecraft episodes, so I figured, you know what, let's do that.
It's all good.
Plus,
I'm easily exploitable. I'm so easy.
plus, plus, I can tell a lot of people are wondering, wait, why you guys are doing any Phoenix? In, I forgot about that too. I forgot. Oh, there's a zombie still
The
there.
zombies. Ah, wait. You know what? You know what? Joke's on you. I remember we were talking about that. So you played yourself.
I didn't.
Anyway, I see that there. Dude, you can't troll me, dude. Come on, we're gonna make progress in this episode. All right,
Why not?
so
No,
We're in
I'm
a
not.
cave.
No,
Isn't that where
there's a
trolls
monster
usually
now.
live?
uh, maybe. Oh, there's a bone guy. There's a bone guy over there.
Like,
Uh,
like especially those cave trolls,
Oh
like in
shit!
that Lord of the Rings stuff.
oof.
Oh, you saw me push me?
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, look at that. I have a shield. What are you gonna do about that, bro? Get him while he's trying to shoot me. Okay, the fool.
Do you want to trade?
Let's see. Ooh, there's a Ooh, a zombo. Can I have your hat, good sir?
I think, I think, I think he had a knockback bow. That's why we were like we got knocked back a little bit farther, further.
Okay, so what is the game plan now? We made our way down here. So now what? Oh, I got his hat. I did get his hat.
We still. I
Oh,
know,
and
but
here we're going to find some zombies down in these caves, and they
well,
sure are beautiful. We're going to
our
murder
main
them.
objective is mainly armor first because look at us,
Yeah.
we're naked. We feel
Well,
naked here.
you're naked. I have a hat. I am invincible. Okay,
Whoa,
well,
whoa, 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 whoa. Lois, this is not my hat.
okay,
So
so
we're gonna try
our
to find.
yeah, gotta find some
We're gonna try to
stuff,
find some
right?
like.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
Skelly.
gonna need to find iron. If we see gold, we can use that to like make golden apple. Oh no. Oh wait.
Ooh, it's a slime.
Yeah. I like it's still affecting me. Ah, it's taking me over.
Come on and
Ah.
slam, and welcome to Minecraft.
Okay,
It'll hurt
and
too.
the song just ends there.
Come on and
Oh,
slam, and kick zombo ass.
Oh, okay, I
all
got
right.
two more of these guys. I
Gotta make
harvested
sure
their
you
goo
eat.
bits.
Gotta make sure you're eating. That way you can start healing yourself.
I am already fully healed.
Oh,
What is this, Skyrim or Minecraft?
It's Minecraft.
I found I found some gold.
Oh, gold? Ooh, nice. You go do that.
Yeah.
You do the thing with the gold. Ooh, look at that. There's gold over here. Why didn't you tell me about this?
I was gonna tell you about that one, but you were talking. Oh,
Oh,
Captain, help,
oh,
help,
oh, oh,
help,
oh, oh,
help!
oh.
A
Where,
little boy,
where,
a
where,
little boy.
where, where, where,
Oh,
where?
you see that hole? You see where my name tag is? Oh
No,
no.
where are you? I hear the sound of murdering happening, but I don't
Do
like
you
it.
see my name tag now?
Oh, you're
Do you see
down
my name tag
there?
now?
Is there a cave down there?
Yeah, yeah. I fell down right here.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh,
You kill it?
Eh, yeah, I killed it. I just
Not bad for a naked guy, don't you think? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I needed armor because now the mouse hits hard.
never underestimate a naked guy when he is desperate.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
that's called a psychopath, by the way.
Okay,
Okay, now
so
let's get up now because there's nothing here.
are you sure about that?
Yeah, I checked both sides.
Okay, I trust you, Mr. Smart Guy that killed the guy while naked. All right. Let's see what
You're
we
gonna
got
let
here.
that go, aren't you?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, I hear Zombo. I hear XP. Where's that at? Ooh, more rotten flesh.
Uh,
Hmm. Let's see what's over here, everybody. What's this over here? Uh, uh, uh.
What's this? What's this? There's zombos everywhere. What's this? There's XP in the air. What's
Mhm.
this? It's time to run in caves and going. Check what the hell is this? I'm gonna take my sword and slash you all to bits. What is this?
Wait,
What's this?
I don't know what you're
Okay,
referencing,
yeah.
but it sounded annoying.
I think that was the Halloween night before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
My own improv version right off the top of my head. But enough about me. Let's talk about killing zombos.
Oh.
Again, because they
Okay.
were already killed.
Captain,
Yeah.
our main objective is we have to get back up because we left our furnace there.
Our furnace. Well, would you
Yeah.
say that this place is thoroughly explored, though?
Not entirely, because there's some stuff we haven't explored on top yet.
This guy really wants my giblet. There's a zombie behind you, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
The dude wants you to add him on MySpace.
There's one
No,
on
he
your
wants
left.
to tell you about his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of too late for that
Oh,
dude.
carrots! Carrots! Now we can see better.
All right. I don't know if that's mechanic or you're actually just talking about real life because carrots are good for your eyes.
That's
All right.
mechanic.
Are we gonna take the elevator? The water elevator up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Hold the A button that way you can like lift up.
If this is just absolutely ridiculous why A button is jump. It should be B button because it's down there. Are we going up at all?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we are. Okay. Oh, something's hitting me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm running out of air. That's why.
You're drowning yourself. You're drowning yourself.
Ah,
Okay, so that's right here. Wait, where's our furnace? Our furnace.
I don't know. Maybe you ate
Look
it.
around.
Maybe you
Look around.
ate the
Look around.
furnace.
It's not possible to eat a furnace.
Maybe the furnace was never here to begin with. Maybe you're just lying. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Let me check my inventory. Let me check my inventory. Let me check my inventory. Hold on.
Oh, let's see. All right. Well,
So,
let's see.
well, for the meantime, I can start getting a new crafting table, which we don't know what happened to the previous one.
Oh, green stuff. I want that.
Whoa, let's see. Let me see.
Gem. Oh, darn it. Put that right over there.
What did you got?
I got whatchamacallit, emerald.
Oh, well, at least now you can get something. You can get something out of value.
Okay, just cover this
Get one
hole.
chicken nugget. You can get one chicken nugget from
Chicken
that.
nuggets. That's all I get. Oh, yeah, that's lame.
Chicken jockey.
That's outdated by now.
Yeah.
Nobody
Fair,
cares
fair.
about
Chicken
chicken
like,
jockey.
Serious as it was, and that expression ever being such a thing to literally cause a riot over.
Well, after all the current events have happened in recent time, I think that's like the least least offensive thing now.
Oh, sure, that and the toilet paper shortage during the COVID incident. Yeah, sure.
That was just people being stupid. Ah,
I mean,
oh,
that was bad.
oh,
But
guys,
that's just
guy.
people being people, and people are just not
I'm
stupid.
coming. I'm trying to be the fastest thing alive.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Just
Uh,
keep using your shield. Keep using your shield. Keep using your
Oh
shield.
lord, he's saying he's gonna flash you. I mean Sonic you. I mean
oh no, George, give my last will and testament to Ben, so I can give all my stuff over to explodes.
Not today.
Oh,
Ow.
yeah.
hey, if I die, tell my wife. You want me to tell your wife that you love her? No, tell her she's a bitch.
Heyo. Hey, there's two furnaces over here.
Show, by the way.
Yeah, I just put 2 furnaces, and I'm starting cooking some food right now.
Okay. I do not like how my inventory is not pause button. That's another thing I'm gonna complain about. I got raw pork chop here. Well, actually, you know what? Let me just put that in there. Raw pork chop. Delicious. That's not raw pork chop. Oh, that's raw mutton. I kind of need mutton right now.
You can take it right now.
Yes.
I am.
I am going to do the right thing and donate my own share of killed flesh. Right here. Raw pork chop. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, George. You are such a nice guy. If it wasn't for the fact that you say things, you pronounce things incorrectly, I would feel oh, golden. Oh, I got a golden stripper. Nice. All right, let's see. Oh.
Right next to your torches and your gold.
Let's see. Got beatsy things. All right, nice.
my character with that with an iron boots is weird. I can see it in your screen. I can see it on Discord screen, but in game I only see a Steve wearing a normal a normal
It's called being
normal.
functional, you know? Only a Neko would complain about how I look. All right, let's see.
Hey, I'm offensive, and I find that Neko.
Okay. You know what? I don't know if there's anything else to explore in this cave. We've kind of gotten everything, right? Hmm.
Not all of them. We still need to explore the stuff over here, there. But we trying to get a bit of armor so we can go there a little bit more safe there.
Yeah, but I to be honest, I don't like how close I am here. To be honest, I think we've explored pretty much this entire downward spiral. What more can there be?
I mean, you can see there's still some mobs around, including some holes that looks like it can go any further.
All right, you're gonna have to lead the way on this one. I'm gonna follow you, George. It's a mistake, I know, but I want to do it anyway. Let's go.
He always sees me a mistake. Anyway, but yeah. Do not go there yet. Hold on. I'm just trying to analyze everything. Let's see here.
All right, everybody. This is a small segment called Mark Thinks. So anyway, I'm thinking.
I've been thinking.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What is that?
That's an Enderman. Leave him alone.
That is
That's a drown.
I mean, the odds.
That's a drown. If there's a zombie stay in the water for too long, it'll turn into a that.
This has been Mark and his thoughts. All right. Well, that was creepy. I didn't expect the zombo to come in. Let's see. That had to have killed him. Yeah, that had to have killed him. All right, George, where are we going? I don't want to be assassinated over here.
I know. Hold on. I'm trying to clear some stuff out first because there's some junk I really don't want to keep. Okay, for example, let's see. Iron nuggets, not gonna be helpful. Saplings, alright.
It was a drowner, but now it's nothing. You have a commenter over here. It's sexy sniper panda TV. Let's see. Well, I mean, come on, Ben, give me some funny content while we're waiting for George to do his thing.
I almost done. Hold on. I'm trying to organize everything in my inventory. Okay.
Funny content. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't consider myself that funny.
I mean, come on, that's a big lie. We know that you love hearing your jokes.
Well, no, I didn't say I consider myself funny. I do consider myself hilarious, though. Uproarious, even.
Oh, that's not funny. That just means that you're part of the joke.
Okay, Captain. Captain.
But that's the best part.
Captain.
Yeah. What about me? Hold on. What is it?
Okay, just telling you, I took the beds down. We might have to go down again and pull our spawn point right there in case we go any deeper.
Okay.
Find some little.
Ooh.
Any holes in
What's that over here?
Turbo!
Wait, what?
Too early, you might find something worse than an Enderman. You might find a Balrog. I'm just telling you, Balrogs like living in deep, dank places in the earth.
Not you, Ben. George just killed himself. In Minecraft.
But, I mean, why would he do that? He had so much to live for. It won't be the same without him. How will I ever experience true joy without him voicing the judge from Phoenix Wright? Look, it means a lot.
Well, looks like I have all the stuff now. Okay.
Hooray, we have the stuff. That's what's really important.
George is quiet because he knows he just screwed up. Oh man, this is bad. I should not be left out here by myself with 2 beds.
No, you should not.
Yeah, I'm not nearly as good as on Minecraft as I used to. He was also killed by a zombie, apparently. Okay.
Oh, man. What you're telling me is that he got eaten.
No, the thing was like, what is this garbage? I ain't eating, George. And then proceeded.
That was an insult reserved for me.
Hey, hold up. Let me see. What else do I not need on my person? Raw copper? Get out of here. Okay, I need some sticks though.
That's
Uh,
right. We like it raw.
oh, that's a bat. Okay, that's a Rouge the Bat. George, that's not the way to the Nether. That's the way to the ether. uh,
Different.
okay, let me see. Oh, more stuff. Oh, hi there, zombie. Might I interest you in this awesome sword? Please stay back. 6 feet, please. Thank you. Oh, what did he drop
Observe
here?
the 6-foot rule, bitch.
Oh, this guy has meat. That was censored in Smash. Remember, this was censored in Smash for a reason, boys. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, he had. Ooh, what is that?
Smash responsibly. We will not be held responsible for improper smashing or going the
Ooh,
distance.
this looks nice. Is that free food? Was that dude giving me free food? Man, I shouldn't have killed him then. Okay, let's see.
Someone that gives you free food. Are you sure he's not giving you his own flesh?
Let me see. It's steak. It was actually steak.
So
I,
either he's part cow or these zombies have a thing for carrying around T-bone steak. They must work for the same
oh,
sword company that Phoenix Wright goes up against.
oh, oh,
You know
oh,
how they are about T-bone steak.
oh, okay. George,
You
what
so
happened?
glad it wasn't pork chops.
What happened to George, by the way? Oh man, there's a lot of mobs over there now. There's a lot of mobs. Okay.
He is
Um,
deliberating on a master plan, and soon he will extrapolate exactly what his great intellect has managed to conjure up in our time of need, and he will prove that his stratagem will prove victorious.
okay.
Either that, or he's just sticking around.
Super Saiyan 635 says still here.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay. I think you probably have to cut Mike real quick. Okay. That is not ideal, but I think I can make this work. Okay. I'm coming for you, Skelly. Yeah! Die! I have a diamond sword. Remember what Tobuscus used to say. I have a diamond sword.
Captain,
What
try
is
to
it?
get the red badge. Try to get the red badge because that red bag has the diamonds on it.
Why would you just
So George,
senselessly kill yourself, dude? That was very irresponsible.
I tried it. I was not trying to kill myself, but anyway, just go try get the red bag because that was the diamonds. All my stuff will despawn for 5 minutes.
It's so
Where is your red
easy.
bag at? Where's your red bag? I don't know where it is.
Oh, I hope you can find it, or maybe it's in your inventory without realizing it.
Oh, red bag? Red bundle. Oh, there's one diamond in there.
That's good enough.
Okay, hold on. Let me put on
I love
this
looting the
vest.
dead.
This vest over here. Ooh, yes. Now Sonic has all the drip needed. He's dripped out. Okay, let's see. Get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm pretty good on food over here. George, get over here, man. Ooh. Also,
Now we're being summoned like Exodia. Now obliterate.
first time chatter, just want to let you know we have a channel on YouTube, same name. If you are interested in content, something like this, we do other games besides Minecraft. Feel free to give it a look. See, subscribe if you wish. Much appreciated. Our next goal is 900 subscribers. It's a big deal for all of us because we don't do advertising on our games on social media. We just upload organically. And as my name suggests, I am a Sonic and Dragon Ball YouTuber, primarily, anyway. Oh, okay. I should probably get going now. Let's see. If I enjoy it, I might see if you wish to be featured in my app that I'm making. Oh, nice. Cool. I will say though, we aren't exactly top tier quality. We're just a bunch of guys that have fun. We got a human over here. We got a cat boy, and then we got George, whatever George is. Okay.
George of the Minecraft, strong as he can be.
Oh man, was that a show? Wait, Tarzan ever get a like an animated show on like
Yes, it did.
it
The
did?
Disney Channel.
Was it good? Was it good?
It was fairly interesting as far as, trying to build up everything. I mean, it had a little bit more to it, like
Captain, I'm
some
trying to
bits of
remember where
magic
went.
and some colonization bits and some crazy animals. But it was pretty good. good. There's also dinosaurs. Don't ask.
Dinosaurs. See again during the dinosaur craze. During that dinosaur
No.
craze.
That dinosaur craze? Honey, there been a dinosaur craze since decades before. Honestly, I think it peaked more in the 90s. Jurassic Park being the main reason.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way up here, and we're gonna consider this area clear because I just been running around in circles, and that's not good. That's not good. Let's get some freedom up in here. All right, it's daytime too, so I should be okay. George, I'm gonna go back to base wherever our base is, and I'm gonna store all of our gains so we don't lose it later. Okay. Ooh, is it raining outside? Oh, it's raining out here. That also means mobs could theoretically still be alive. I'm gonna go in this direction because that sounds good. Ooh, hey, this is a cave. Another cave. Ooh, what is that? That looks like something I might like. Hold on, what is? Well, when you get a place when you're making quality content, hit me up and I'll check it out. Just not when you reach 1 million subs. My app's main focus featuring smaller content creators that deserve more recognition. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Ah, we do streams at least once a week just for funsies because we at least primarily me because I'm the main driving factor to why we're even doing this. Was it I used to watch a whole bunch of classic Let's Plays back in the day, and I was like, one day when I'm financially stable and such, I want to do that too one day. I love gaming. I don't like what gaming's become nowadays, but I just love I love the art of just sitting down, playing a game.
I'm gonna say that, Captain. I'm gonna say that's all out. You just
What?
ran past me. You just ran past me.
I'm just lighting up this area.
No. I mean, like you actually ran past me when I just tried to tell it. When I was just trying. You can see my name tag right now.
Yeah, it's down there. I'm over here in this watery area. I thought there was something here. I was wrong.
Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire!
Oh, I totally agree. The whole thing with gaming has just been more about how much money can we get out of the people that we got addicted to gaming to begin with. Microtransactions are just kind of a thing I'm slowly but surely hating more and more because back in the day, alternate costumes were unlocks. You didn't have to pay like $5 to get an alternate costume of a character that will only play the same way as it always has.
Well, I mean, it's
Skins.
almost no different than gacha games. One just involves more grind, and one just involves having an open wallet.
Well, you'd need an open wallet regardless of with that example because gotcha, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. When it comes to a game like let's say, oh darn it, who is hitting me? Oh, who is hitting me? Stop it.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Okay, this isn't. Oh, that's what's hitting me. Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Hey, we're Pickle Mark. Come on, everybody. Let's get on this.
Okay. Okay.
Let's get on this rave train.
Okay. Yeah, pushing out remake after remake. Well, a remake is good once in a while, but if you're not going to add anything substantial to make it good, oh, hey, you're buying me some time.
We'll be able to see that thought in action when 2027 comes around because at the moment of at least this recording, Spaceballs the sequel was finally announced after 38 years. Yes, they counted.
Finally announced, as in that's the thing people wanted.
Well, they even hinted at it because they were trying to be funny because it is. I'm not gonna say everyone else's version of satire is wrong, but comparing things to like epic movie, scary movie, superhero movie, that stuff was like so. Ugh. I don't even know. I hardly watched any of them. It's just like, okay, see what they're doing, but it's like, it's somewhat funny, I guess. But Spaceballs, you watch something like Spaceballs and you never forget it just because it's like, no, there's a coherent story, but it's literally filled with like joke after joke after joke sometimes. It's like classic Simpsons or, the better part of Family Guy. However deep you have to dig for that.
I am enjoying the remake of Oblivion. It's just not worth $4.99 in my opinion. Well, yeah, and then you could also blame Nintendo. By the way, I'm playing this on Switch too. I don't know if you heard me at the beginning of this. I'm playing this on Switch 2, which it's running way better than when I was playing this on Switch 1. But to my point, I hate what Nintendo's pretty much has set as a precedent by charging $80 for their games. Everybody's gonna start charging $80 because they're AAA a developer making it, and it's still gonna be terrible quality.
Nintendo is pretendo.
Pretendo, man. Remember when Nintendo used to be like, "Hey, come to our console. We're cheaper, and your kids would like us." And they were like that until I think the Wii. Uh, I think the Wii was like the last time that they actually were trying to like be affordable.
Yeah, because Wii Sports. I'm not saying it was revolutionary, but darn if it didn't actually get people to try and do some, by comparison, banal games.
The
Maybe not
the
banal. Boring would be the better choice.
the Wii is the only console that old people actually had.
Yeah, old people and extremely young kids. Like, you would never want to trust your kid to necessarily get into Mario Party because they would spend hours mindlessly doing that. But this was literally the excuse to say, okay, you can play games, but you have to do it on the Wii or the Wii Fit. Oh, fine.
I'm kind of
I mean,
lost, by the way. I'm waiting for daytime. Go ahead. Oh wait, hold up. I think if
I let my mind wander years back, and you know what?
oh
It still
oh
hasn't come
oh
back. I'm
uh,
still registered as insane.
I think you're going the wrong direction. What direction you took?
The
I'm
direction
taking
that he took.
yeah.
Hold on.
I think if they bring down to $29.99, then I'd get I think they'd get a lot more cells. I don't
You know what's
know.
more funny still after all these years? It's like for as long as I can remember from advertisements, having the 99 thing, it's like, oh, instead of having a $20, it's 19.99. It's like, really? Are you really trying to tell me there's a difference here? What are you really saying, advertisers?
And that's not counting tax. The
Exactly.
problem is the games that are made, they need to be in the oven for at least a year and a half before they're made. And the problem with the stuff that they've been doing is that they ship out incomplete video games. And then the people that suffer the most are the consumer because the consumer's like, okay, I'm going to shell out theoretically $70 for this brand new AAA game made by a company I should trust. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
it turns out the game doesn't work well. It's crashing every 30 minutes, and
Then
the
you gotta wait
game,
for the bugs to get fixed, and then the complete story is now, oh, you have to buy the next DLC. It's like,
yeah,
so?
the season packs, whatever. It's like, yeah, you want more of the game to for your experience. We're gonna drip feed you the content throughout the next 2 years, and you're gonna like it. And in my opinion, I just feel like, why couldn't you just have put that all in one game? And then you feel that way because like look at Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 is the version for the Switch 2 has all the DLC that was released on the other consoles all in that one package. And they're selling for $50.
I mean, something should be more like how God of War Ragnarok did. I mean, yes, it is a complete game. There's the story, and then the DLC stuff comes afterwards. That doesn't take away from what the game is because that's the main story. But the DLC Valhalla came later, and it's like, oh, did you want more? Well, you can buy a little bit more to continue the story from this, so we don't have to make a full game because this is literally a big old side quest.
Yeah, that's exactly like Cyberpunk, by the way. I'm juggling two different conversations, one in chat on Twitch and in you. So,
You
uh,
are the master of juggling, my friend.
yeah. So,
Jorge. I mean,
Cyberpunk was like I think the very first major game.
And also I'm very sorry that I'm still muted. I have one of my sister's kid with me, so I just stay mute myself.
I forgot that we had a swim button. But yeah, Cyberpunk was I think the first time I actually saw like an official game just flat out bomb on release. Like I think it's good now after certain patches and stuff, but man, the amount of criticism that game got when it first launched, I will never forget how much hatred it got. Like, oh, this game doesn't work properly. Oh man, everything just looks like it's been running through Play-Doh. It's all stretchy and such. See, I grew up on the GameCube when if a game was bad, it just didn't sell well. And so, hold up. I need to put some torches down. If I can put torches down. I'll get to your comment in section. I'm just trying to live. I'm trying not to pull a George and die. Okay, ooh, let's put some of that here, here, randomly over here. Is this the base of operations? Oh, okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Put some more over here. I got 3 more. Oh, dude, you're being jumped. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, guys, let's talk this out, guys. I'm sorry. Cyberpunk was meant to be released a year later. Why are you pushing in my general direction? Oh no! Oh, 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm getting out of here. Please, don't make me die. I have more to live for. Please. George, why did you leave me there to die? Why did you tell me there was a creeper down there? I know you're muted for the other reason, but it's no excuse. Okay. We're not quite safe yet. I need to get back to base. We're really close, though, I think. This is the mush. Oh, where did I fall down? Oh. Okay. That would have been so funny if that killed me. Okay. Block. Let's go put this block over here. Oh, what is that noise? Oh. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna just build my way up here. Dude, that sound of the shovel or whatever you're using to harvest with, that sounds so much like a creeper. I was like, I that's why I was hesitant at first. Where's our house? Oh, there's our house. Okay. Okay, good. I think I would have died if I had no armor on. Okay. I'll read that comment as soon as I go inside of our very luxurious, totally, it's supposed to look this way, house. Oh, okay. I'll live to see another day. Oof. Okay, let me read the comments here. Yeah, Cyberpunk is good now. They just really need to polish it before they released it. I don't really care how the users felt. They needed to understand that AAA games take time. All those creepers trying to explode on you. You think you're on the titty party?
I think there can be another reason why they honestly would release an otherwise, by all objective, reasons to be an incomplete game. It's just the fact that they made a promise that for whatever reason ran into complications, but they still needed to put it out. And so they essentially said, okay, here's basically a not beta version, and we're going to continue to upgrade it. And we're still making you pay an ungodly amount of money for something that isn't even finished, just that you can pay a little bit more to have a complete product. Which is like, okay, but doesn't that mean the original game would have been this much? Does that mean that the future people that would wait like a year later that buy the complete game then and there could just buy that base price still, or would the price have increased because of the bug fixes?
Oof. Well, it's just a bunch of corpo nonsense. They want to hit a deadline. There's contracts they need to fill out, and it's like Disney, where they're trying to push out as enough slop as possible in order for them to get as much maximize the amount of presence they have, I guess, in the
I mean,
industry.
after all, those yachts aren't going to buy themselves. They got to make out those paychecks themselves too. They got to buy
Hey,
another yacht.
wait, hold up, George. Please come back. I'm gonna give you some items. You have your sword here and everything, and also here's a bed. Oh, I should probably put the sack over here too.
We're gonna hit the sack now.
No,
Or are
no.
you really tired?
I just need to put this away. I don't trust George with this anymore after he killed himself. All right, here you go, dude. Here is this wonderfully used iron pickaxe, iron sword, and here are the bowls that you love using so much. Oh, and here's your shield. I think this is what I was able to recover from it. Here.
Bowling, bowling, bowling. Endermen are trolling. Keep them zombies rolling their heads. Sword and axe and shield never will yield. Get in all the shiny
All right.
diamonds.
We'll go to one location, George. You lead the way, and then afterwards we'll call it apart. Maybe we might do some Phoenix Wright if you're if Ben is good enough.
Does he know the way?
But yeah, go ahead and lead the way. Let me read another comment here. Let's see. I've been up all day and all night coding WordPress plugins. I should probably try to get some rest, but I'm still wide awake. Lol. held a message for reason bullying a lot. What bullying? Has nothing to do with it. Let me just allow that one.
I mentioned bowling. Was I mistaken?
No, that's the commenting. Twitch has like an auto censor thing, but it doesn't know context. So when
What else could bowl mean?
no, not what you're saying. It's what was said in chat. Yeah, it's all good.
Wait, what does it think it means?
They called it bullying, like cyberbullying and all that.
Oh, bullying.
Bullying, yeah.
Okay, I mean, weird.
It's a Decepticon. Oh, don't get me started with that. I've officially lost all love for Disney after what they've done to my stuff. What they've done to my baby.
I don't know. I mean, I'm still looking forward to the live action adaptation of Pocahontas. I want them to reimagine that because I want to see how bad it's going to be. Can you imagine all-inclusive, multiracial retelling of how Pocahontas was between white people and the natives? It's like, I love to see this. Yes, let's put Asians and blacks in this. Come on, Disney. You can do this.
Oh, here you go, dude. Here's some outfit stuff for you. Cover your chest hairs right here. Oh yeah.
Your manly chest hairs. After all, not all of us can be hairy like Jack Black, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't cover yourself. I have to go shirtless. Here, take this. Man, no wonder the Endermen were out for you. You were just making them all hot and bothered.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs. Money. Let's go. All right,
Money.
George, lead the way, George. Take us to a destination so we can actually make something of this part. This is gonna be on like a Saturday video. Oh, thank you, dude. Now Sonic now Sonic no longer needs the free ball. Oh yes.
The bitches.
I was telling Reggie at work yesterday. I told him some coworkers of mine, they're saying, "Man, do you have a Switch too?" And I go, "Yeah." And they go, "How much you pay for it?" Like $450. And they go, "Oh, I'm trying to look for a Switch. I didn't get it on day one." I'm like, "Good luck, man." And the guy goes, "Yeah, dude. I want to get one afterwards, but they're all sold out, and then the scalpers are charging like $1,000 for it."
That's how it works, baby. You got the people that do the pre-order, and then you got the people that buy one, and then another, and with the extra ones, they go, "Okay, I'm literally gonna jack this up by 3 or 4 times, and then just make bank."
Or you could be like Dark Side Phil and buy two and and did not know what to do with them because there's really nothing new to play on it.
I would trust the whole scalping thing. Trust me, I work in retail at a Walmart, and if what I understand from the people that just buy Hot Wheels is anything, it's like, oh lord, yeah, they would totally do that. Listen, I do not mean any offense to anyone that wishes to like Hot Wheels, but it's what you people do in stores with the Hot Wheels. I'm not talking about anything NSFW, like some weirdos would think. I just mean, I vehemently dislike the lot of you. Anyone that collects it. So, I am sorry, but I speak for a lot of people that work in a lot of Walmarts nationwide. We don't like what you people do to the Hot Wheels. Anyways, enough of that non-PSA, because we don't spread hate, we only spread cheeks. Enemy cheeks, because we're about to slay them and clap them. So here we go. Let's do this.
No, I find that hilarious that there is an entire black market for Hot Wheels. I didn't realize that until a coworker of mine was telling me that he does that on the side. Like he buys Hot Wheels at stores and he like flips them for like double the money. I'm like, wow,
I
okay.
mean, I actually found out a few years back that apparently certain stores will only sell some exclusive Hot Wheels from that store. It's like, oh, this is a Walmart exclusive. It's like, oh, that just makes me feel even more disgusted. I feel dirty hearing like that. It's like, why? I mean, I'd rather Walmart has an OnlyFans than a Hot Wheels issue like that. It's like, what?
No, the thing is, whenever I think of toys that were exclusive, it was always Toys R Us. Like that made more
Oh.
sense. Toys R Us exclusive. Yeah, I know back when Toys R Us was a thing.
Let me
Oh,
hit
yeah.
me with that dopamine. That
What?
nostalgia dopamine you hitting me with.
Let me give you a fun little story about that. So, you remember when Toys R Us closed down? Like they were officially closed. Lava. You remember?
Lava? I
Like
mean, it was actually pretty recent. It was like around 2020-ish, wasn't it?
it
Like during
was
the pandemic.
It was sometime around that time. Oh yes, Toys R Us was it was the stuff back then in the day. Yeah, it was. That was the only place where you could find like
Everything.
you could everything that a
Like,
kid
are you
wanted.
just saying you didn't want to go to your local store? You could find every Lego, and I mean every Lego set that they sold currently, no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah. Oh,
That
oh,
was my jam.
hello, zombie. Um. Oh, there's more of you. Why are zombies here? It's daytime. We are anti-zombieism over here. Anyway, my point was, I remember. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I remember that the one that closed around where I lived, they had a liquidation sale. Everything was like 50% off, dude. Everything 50% off. And
Dang.
you know what I was more worried about? The amiibo.
Oh boy.
Dude, no
That still
lie.
happens.
No lie. The entire area, I remember going back and forth to the Nintendo area with all the games and the amiibos stuff. Like the entire wall was full of amiibo. This was, I think, before the whole Funko Pop thing took a hold. So there was no Funko Pop here. But I remember each week I went to go see if the prices would go down. The final week that they were I think the week that they were gonna close, everything was 90% off. And
Wow.
I went down to the entire amiibos and I collected as many Palutinas as I could.
Of course you did. She is second waifu, of course.
Yeah, Palutena is the secondary waifu. So it was like super duper cheap. I remember the person that was you could also see like the hatred of those employees there. They're like, yeah, you're here for that. Good for you, I suppose.
They probably thought you were one of those disgusting guys who like looking at it while sitting in a chair.
I was not I wasn't that young or old to qualify in that bracket. But I remember it was a pretty big
I know
deal.
you as a person, so it's like, no. You were someone who respected the aesthetic more than anything else. It was very
I
art.
genuinely I like Palutena's design. It's very old style-y, but there's a reason why I like the character after being introduced to her by from in Smash 4. Because that was my first introduction to the character. I never played a
Because
Kid Icarus
hitboxes got to
game.
be hit.
Wait, what?
Because hitboxes got to be hit.
Yeah, you know that's another story I could pretty much bring up. Oh, what's this? I played with Ouija board for years. Had friends telling me I would get possessed by a demon, but never did. It's a freaky thing. The game gets your subconscious to move the plushant. Ooh, that's something I don't touch. That
I remember for a time Walmart actually sold Ouija boards. I
I
was like,
know. That was
okay.
also at Toys R Us at one point too. To keep that relevancy.
Hey, the devil's toys got to be sold somewhere. You're not going to find it in the discount store. Not yet.
But to get back on the thing with Palutena, please don't die. Oh, yes, okay, guys. P-
Pally.
Palutena was a character that I was introduced when Smash. I lost track of George. Was having this awesome story time, and then I lost track of him. I'm gonna go to the bright lava source and end the episode here after I say my piece.
That's
Uh,
sad.
oh, there's George. What ended up happening was that this was early during the Wii U when the hype for Smash 4 was coming out, and they were all talking. They were all having this artwork of anybody that was good at drawing will always draw the waifus from Smash from the relevant game. And one of the characters that really got me interested at the time was Palutena. Everybody was simping over for Samus, but because everyone knew who Samus was by that point. It's not sacred anymore. Palutena was more of
Zero
like
Suit Samus specifically. I mean, trust me, no imagination lost there. So it's like, obviously.
yeah.
No
So,
one has any respect for old school togas and shit. I'm telling you.
Togas, what?
Well, togas, robes, just free flowing clothes, letting the imagination run wild as to what lies beneath instead of clearly the imagination depraved and deprived version of the Zero Suit Samus. I mean, clearly putting her in the full Aaron suit would have been better. Keep people guessing. What are her eye colors? How long is her hair? What are her three sizes?
Well, the thing is you know how weird I am or how weird in particular I am when it comes to details like that. So Palutena was just kind of a different thing that I was not um aware I liked. My first love will always be Videl, right? But Palutena was like a completely different type of character. She was snarky, she was tall, She was very intelligent,
Mostly tall.
mostly tall, and
Listen, we
and
support
she was
tall women
strong,
here, okay? They are queens.
and she was pretty darn strong. So I respected that. Ooh, what is this?
We support tall women and strong women, sometimes both. We are very
Especially both.
respectful towards
Es-
those who are not superior but attractive.
she was pretty awesome. I like the character. So since then when I started getting myself involved with like the art stuff and eventually like the book, I made sure Palutena had her time to shine. And she's a cool character. I wish they would remake the game for the Switch, the Kid Icarus one, so that way we could actually be able to have a proper game on big screen as opposed to the DS game, which might forever just be a DS game because that DS game had a really good story. By the way, Pit is voiced by the guy who does Deku from My Hero Academia. So anytime I see Deku talking, it's like, oh, it's Pit from Kid Icarus. They're literally the same voice and inflection.
Does that mean that the person that plays Palutena's voice should be doing Mount Lady's voice then? I'm just
No,
wondering.
I just no, they're not from like the same dubbing company. I just happen I think they were like voices that were independent that came from that just so happened to have the same type of um job that the from Funi.
I can't get it out of my head now.
Yeah. Lady Palutena.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Oh, Lady Palutena!
yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much Pit in a nutshell. He's essentially the whipping boy for everybody cuz
The
he's
yes
t-
man.
he's the yes man to Palutena, and then he's also like made fun of by every god that you fight or fight it alongside.
Come on. Would you want to say no to that gorgeous green haired goodness?
Well, he doesn't actually look at her as like a romantic interest. He is loyal to her in a very
No, but I mean, could you say no?
well. I mean, if you're talking about you and your pit, I guess not. But if your pit actually, I think he will would probably only say no if she was possessed, which does happen in the game. Um,
That's Palutena.
yeah, it's kind of a long story, but yeah, that ends up happening. They're very
Very long
loose.
stories.
They're very loose with the rules in in that universe.
Just like the King game in
King game?
anime.
Oh.
They draw the sticks and they make people do things. It's always made to be, it's like, ooh, you could do something risky. It's like, why? Don't people have free will? Can you just not listen? I don't know.
Ooh.
It's a weird, like, little gimmick when some slice of life anime tries to do this. It's just like, I don't understand. Is there really any risk here? It just doesn't seem like it. It just seems like peer pressure giving way to promiscuous stuff.
I'm coming for you, Skelly.
Anyways, enough about not fetish activity. Let's get back to the real meat of the story.
Wait, Palutena is fetish activity?
No, the King game. But I mean,
Oh.
if you want to talk about it, we can have an intervention. I'm joking. I am definitely not projecting here.
George, not again.
We like women with personality. We like women who are tall and women who are strong. We don't like girl bosses. Palutena's not a girl boss. She's just the best.
I don't like the American girl boss. I think there's a big distinction. Women can be really really strong and everything, be confident and all that. I don't mind that. But the thing is, when they become condescending to the point where it's like, I'm much better than you because I'm a lady. I'm like, okay, you lost me. I don't.
And Palutena having snark. It's like, yeah, there's a difference between the American girl boss being sarcastic towards like those that are not her, and then there's snarky where it's just like, sure, fine. Being dismissive is different than being just defensive and offensive. I mean, how can you be both as a character? It's like you're just pretentious and horribly written. You know, like Velma and the Velma show.
Did you ever watch that?
No, and I only saw clips. I mean, from that, I'm just like, what is this even about? Is this at all related to Scooby Doo? Because honestly, even I'm asking Scooby Doo, where are you in this? You're not even in here. Turns out he is, just the way you would want.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
Me too, but I'm dying from cringe.
Oh, did I get away? Did I get away? Please tell me I got away. Okay, I have food. I have food.
Hey, remember when people were like like getting so butthurt about saying, "Oh man, Teen Titans Go just ruined my childhood." It's like comparatively, Teen Titans Go is a blessing to look at compared to some things that have come out since then.
Oh, well, I agree with you, commenter. Condescending people in general just piss me off. Yeah, that is true. But when you're watching a show, and majority of the time when you're watching TV programs, yada yada, you want to escape from your problems, not be reminded of your problems. So, and a lot of times with the modern TV shows, at least for me specifically, I just I don't love what they've been doing with things I grew up with. They used to be all about fun and imaginative things, the power of teamwork, friendship, and you work hard and you earn the power. Nowadays, like, well, Khalifa could just transform into Super Saiyan out of nowhere.
Well, it's not just that. It's the fact it's like, oh yeah, a bunch of white guys made this media, and you know what? That just means it's already tainted and wrong. But now that we're not having just white people do this, now that just automatically makes it better. It's like, really?
Oh, there
You've
was
broken down each and every element, and because it was made by the quote right people, now that just makes it quote better. It's like, I fail to see where the logic is, or like having something made like the big stink of Rings of Power saying, "Oh, this is the most expensive TV show ever produced," and it's like, so you banked a whole bunch of money, and literally your big selling point by saying that is to say, "We spent a lot of money on this. Please watch it and buy it." It's like, why? Is it good? I
no.
will let anyone else watch it for themselves because I have seen parts of it, but I'm afraid I am not in the right mind of mood or profession to actively, vehemently destroy that show. Although I
Well,
can try.
Velma? Are you talking about Velma still?
Eh, not so much Velma. I was talking Rings of Power.
Oh, Rings of Power.
I'll
I
just
will.
say, from what I've seen, it makes a great fantasy show. But
But
Lord of the Rings, I shall. I have a little box, a Pandora's box, filled with expletives, I could say. So I'm keeping that shut.
I will say what I've always said when it comes down to things I love. Oh, look at that! It's a cave over here. This would be a good place to end our video at because George keeps dying. uh,
Cave of Wonders, it exists.
ooh, what's that? Ah, that's
Cave
probably
of
not.
I wonder what George is gonna do next.
Super Saiyan 635 says, where are you?
You
I
tell him, honey.
wait, what's this over here? I don't think that's what a lot of people actually think. I think they're talking about some people not having opportunity to create content in general, but it seems it has ran rampant. Well, to be honest,
Well, it's
I'm
been a runaway train, and I think that's been part of the issue. It got too big for its boots, and then it just tripped over itself and fell on its face, and then
are
blamed everyone else except for the boots.
are we talking about Rings of Power still?
Eh, Hollywood in general. But anyways, back to your thought, oh Captain.
Oh yeah, so like, where did I get this bag at? When did I get this
Are you
red
sure
bundle
you're
bag?
still from the bed that you made for George?
No, I put it back in there. It must have dropped from a zombie. Okay, I'm gonna light this place on fire.
I like stealing from the dead. It's like making a live action remake. It's
Yes.
an undead cash cow. In other words, it should have been buried and remembered and memorialized in cement and steel. Instead, you dig it up and you put it on the marionette strings and you do a weekend at Bernie's with it, thinking, come on, I'm giving you what you want. Is this what you wanted? No, I did not need to see a live action Pinocchio. No, I did not need to see a live action Lion King. And why is it out of all the other Disney things? Why did that somehow get a prequel?
A,
Out of
a lion.
everything.
We're talking about Lion King, right?
Yeah, now we're talking Lion King. Why would that be the only Disney product you wanted to give a prequel to? It's like, so what? Triton's not good enough to give a prequel to? You don't want to see the rise of literally the child of a sea god? I mean, okay,
Yes.
but
All right, there we
you
go.
want a Beauty and the Beast sequel or something? Come on, I'd love to see the French Revolution happen in that world. I want to see it in musical form. It's like Les Mis, but with magic.
Ooh, there's flowers growing down here.
Just like my dreams of a nice cemetery
Uh,
with
I, I
flowers everywhere.
I will read that comment in a second, but my opinion has always stayed the same. Like, stop experimenting with different things that are completely against the universe that it's in with pre-established media. If you want to make an idea with your, girl boss or whatever, make it
Full original.
go full original and see how that works. And if you're telling me that you can't do anything good with the original, ooh, what is all this? If you can't do it with an original thought, it's probably not good.
Well, as an example, I think there was that animated CG one they made called like a Strange World or Strange Lands or something. That was supposed to be completely original, but I don't know entirely the reception behind that. But like things like Inside Out 2 or Moana 2, it's like, okay, we're still doing the sequel thing. I mean, it's not a live action remake, so thank partial God, I guess.
Even people that were completely for diverse content began realizing it was more for a money grab and less about them, left or right on the political spectrum. It's not a good thing. Oh, and at that point, the moment I hear politics is where I disengage.
Oh, it's okay. We don't have to go political. We just have to go South Park, the Panderverse. Put a chick in it, make her lame and make her gay.
Make it lame and gay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Bambi live action's happening, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, so they foresaw the future, man. They foresaw the future. That was one of the jokes that they had in South Park, right? Which was uh make Bambi lemon gay.
You want to know what I would honestly want to see? I don't know who owns most of the Don Bluth movies, but a live action Land Before Time movie could actually be a bit, good. As long
Dark.
as they don't do like the good dinosaur, but they do something like what Disney's Dinosaur did back in 2000.
Oh, the really bad CG DVD movie I have. Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, you can hate on that, but hey, that was the same year of like Shrek, okay? So you know what? The Uncanny Valley was just janky enough to be okay. And yes, it was uncanny. But you can't say the dinosaurs looked too bad. They were pretty anatomically okay, despite the fact the Carnotaurus was about the size of a T-Rex. It's like, I have a few problems with that, but
Oh,
don't get me wrong, they're still wicked-looking dinosaurs and not a bad choice for villain as far as, predators go in a dinosaur movie, just because horns. How many prehistoric theropod dinosaurs do you have that have horns on their head like an actual devil? Come on. Come on.
ugh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, if Chad hasn't noticed, I am a humongous dinosaur dork. Not a nerd, I'm a dork. I know how to classify myself.
Yeah, they took identity politics and turned it up to 11 to make money off people that were already getting hate. If anything, these companies made it the hate worse. Well, yeah, because they were told this would make them money, and they just kept going for it.
And then when it didn't make money, then they blamed the people that literally did not want to come because the movie did not pander to them, which is, mostly white, straight, and potentially male people. It's just like, oh, this movie's not for you. You don't have to come watch it. And so they didn't. And then they wonder, wait, where'd all the money go? Gee, I wonder who's your biggest demographic for some of this. Hollywood. Wouldn't you know it? There's white people in America.
White people.
What? White people?
Oh, he goes.
What?
Oh, our commenter says, "I love dinosaurs as well."
That's right, my brother. Praise for the prehistoric birds. And no, do not say the chicken is a
Oh,
T-Rex
oh,
again.
oh, what? Oh.
There's so many other kind of birds that are closer to dinosaurs. Do not bring up the upholstery poultry into this. It lays eggs and has a bad temper. And it can be a good emotional pet sometimes.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
ask.
Asking for a friend. Okay, what do we got over here? Oh, is this a safe
Look, I bring
spot?
my emotional support chicken to me when I buy chicken nuggets so that I can get its approval.
Okay, there's
I
a.
do the same thing with my pig when I go get some ribs.
Okay, look at all this iron, all this fancy dancy iron I'm getting. I was gonna end the part, but then George died. His phone died, and then Ben decided to talk about dinosaurs, which kind of prolonged the part. So,
Oh no. I mean, I could be boring. Could I try being boring?
what was that sound?
That's the sound of reality cracking around us.
Oh no,
The
that's
walls are closing in.
okay. Good.
Mm.
Oh, oh, what hit me? What hit me? What hit me? What hit me? What is currently trying to hit me? Right? Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Baby, don't hate me.
No more.
One of the greatest songs that ever came out of the 90s. It's just talking about physical abuse. You know, domestic violence was always such a hot topic. I mean, between that and Macarena, you know, we got plenty of domestic violence in some songs that we
Wait,
just love
the
singing
Macar
about.
the Macarena was about abuse? I did No one told me that about
Well,
that.
the part where they go, De Macarena, and you do the clapping, it's like, that's meant to be someone slapping someone across the face, I think.
Oof. Oof. I want to end the episode right now, but there's like so much of this cave.
I would enjoy being wrong for once.
Oh, I would love to subjectively be wrong. Well, tell that to any politician. Well, I'll be the first to tell you you're subjectively wrong.
Look, I'm not saying you're wrong, but subjectively, I'm right.
Super Saiyan 635 says meet me where I die.
No.
Yes. Do not worry, George. We shall always remember you in memory.
Okay, hold on.
We shall now adjourn.
I gotta end the episode soon because we got Phoenix Wright we could possibly do. You know, this cave's going on forever. Let me go find a good place to hide. I'm gonna put my bed down right in this nice bed-like room. Ah,
So you're
yes.
already underground and you're dealing with the undead. Essentially, you are laying a bed in a grave.
Yeah. Yes.
Bed is too far away.
It's poetic.
Super Saiyan 635 says okay. Respawn point set. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
But can I at least put a okay, well, my respawn point's here, so that's good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save right here. Let me read the last comment here. When you just make content that focuses solely on someone's sexuality or gender, you are no longer making content. I don't mind there being gay or transgender person in the movie or game, but it don't make the whole movie or game about it. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you on that one. I mean, if you're gonna get an audience for that, and you want to shove it in their face, look, he's gay, like him for that. You know, some people are not gonna agree with that. So, like,
Yeah, I mean, look at Dumbledore from J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter. Literally in the books, it's never brought up. That was literally brought up as a side point, and then people are like, "Oh man, it's nice saying representation," but it's like, yeah, but they didn't shove it down your throat because he's a character first. He's all those other things second. You know,
mhm.
make a character first, and then you can decide on all those things. Just don't make that the focus because you should focus on character development, and character growth. You know, all those things related to what's that C word? Character. Yeah, not you, cunt.
Whoa, and that I will say is the last thing we'll say. We'll see you guys next time. We're gonna hop onto Phoenix right now. So.